It's Friday night, and it's time for Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Happy Friday to ya! Oh, TGIF like wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday night Tape Talk with
Rob and the Captain.
I gotta take a wee.
Jibba jabbing.
I would have just got my nipples out.
Double whammy, bang.
I'm gonna puke.
You betcha.
Oh, it's hot stream on stream action.
I had a good chuckle. I enjoyed that.
What am I doing on a higher balloon? Who am I, the Wizard of Oz?
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
They're masturbating with mackerel?
It looks like poo.
I like to dip my marinara sauce in other marinara sauce.
Fart noise. Oh, I like butt stuff.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain. It's Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. And now, here's Rob from Rob's Vintage Video and Captain Adam from Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Rob, and Merry Christmas to everyone out there. It's that time of year again. Oh, look at him. That's like a Christmas card.
Merry Chrysler.
Mm-hmm. Good
Merry
time of
Chrysler.
year. It's a good time of year.
You see my Shooter McGavin cup? Shooter.
I do now. Yeah.
And tonight I am sipping on a Black Fly vodka sour raspberry, 7%.
Wow, you're stepping up your game here.
I like to switch it up a little bit every now and then.
Yeah, you're gonna be hammered. You're gonna be hammered.
I'm almost already there.
Yeah.
Half in the bag, as they call it.
Half in the bag, yeah, half in the bag. Three sheets to the wind. That's what we say around here. Boy.
So we got Cap and Rob fan here. He's been waiting. Oh man, he's been waiting.
Yes, I like the handle. I do, and I know who it is, and I know you know who you are.
I think I know who it is.
Like we talked earlier. This certain someone.
Mm-hmm.
We certainly appreciate the name.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was just about to say. That's one of the best names I've heard lately.
Yeah, obviously he's a man of good taste, and he's this is an intelligent show, as you can see. It's,
of course.
Yeah.
Look at the captain. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean it's. I don't know what else I got to do to prove this.
Greetings and salutations. It is he, the Professor Macabro.
Hey, Professor.
Mr. Dan is here.
Hello, Mr. Dan of Horror, or Mr. Dan and Horror.
My man Ant is here. What's going on, Ant?
I got to tell you, I say it every week, and I'm just so unsatisfied with YouTube changing this in the chat to use their @ handles. I don't understand this. Just use the channel name. What's the big deal?
I just want to say, if anybody hasn't noticed Ant's mustache, she has this mustache sideburns thing going on, man. It's of epic proportions. Just wanted to say.
Good. I got to tell you, Ant, I really appreciate your commitment to that facial hairstyle, because I had big old chops before, and I got to tell you, they're a little hard to keep under control, because you really have to keep up with it. I mean, almost on a daily basis, depending on how quickly your facial hair grows. You have to like shave and make sure they're even, and it's quite a ordeal, and it's totally worth it, because they totally look good. So yeah, good job, Ant. Good job.
Yes, I am correct.
Yeah.
Professor says, in for a penny, in for a bottle of raspberry vodka.
Well, there you go. Well, there you are. Yeah. Have you ever had, speaking of vodka and flavored vodka, have you ever had tomato vodka?
I didn't know they had that. Is that a
thing?
They
have tomato flavored vodka. Yeah, it's specialized for Bloody Marys, obviously, but you can drink it alone if you're an alcoholic. But the thing is, it's very hard to find, at least in the areas I frequent, because they sell out pretty much immediately, because it just tastes so good. It just tastes like tomato juice, essentially, not really even vodka. So it's dangerous. That's the problem. Is like you just like drink because you don't think you're drinking vodka, but you are. The next thing you know, you're still in a car, and
I like that about a vodka.
Still in a car, making fun of a bunch of nuns at the bus station, that kind of stuff. It's not.
But the thing I'm thinking is, if you're having a Bloody Mary or a Bloody Caesar or whatever, and you're topping off your vodka with tomato juice. Why do you need vodka that tastes like tomato juice?
I don't know. It's for people that like Bloody Marys, which essentially just like tomato juice with a bunch of other stuff in it. They don't necessarily like alcohol. That's what that is. That's what that's for. I mean, Smirnoff knows their market. They know if you're going to be drinking flavored vodka, obviously you don't like the taste of vodka, so they're going to make it as easy as possible.
I suppose so.
Uh-huh. Oh, look
Big
who's here.
Lendog,
yeah. So glad for you to join us this week. Couldn't do it last week. Couldn't be bothered last week, could you? Till last minute, checking in like you're some kind of hero.
Lendog likes to check in at the beginning, and then he checks in like it's towards the middle, and he checks in towards the end because he's outside puffing on whatever he's puffing and multi-fisting different drinks, munchies, charcuteries, munchies, oven stuff. Like that's what Lendog does.
I'm a little jealous. That sounds like a good time, and I'm not mad at you, Lendog, at all. I'm just kidding. I'm just right. That's right, baby. I'm just kidding, baby. Caesars with tequila is amazing. Depends on the tequila. It's a game changer, baby, if you will.
If you will.
Yeah.
Rob, your Gremlins thing with Video Tasties was awesome. I was happy to be a part of it. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, I watched that, and I learned something. Something, Rob? I learned something new from that stream. I seen Gremlins a million times. Since I was a kid, and I'd never realized it before that Billy's mom is the same as Marty's grandmother in Back to the Future.
Well, that's right, Marty.
Before. Yeah. Oh, Marty, I hope you like meatloaf. I never put that together before. I was like, what? Why did I think of that before? You know how many? Seriously, dude. You know how many times I've seen Back to the Future?
I'm thinking a lot.
Yeah, beyond the count of grief, I can tell you that much. And I've seen Gremlins a bunch too, and I'm just like, why didn't I ever put that together before? I'll tell you why. Because she's a very good actress, and she really sold herself into the characters. I didn't even notice who she was.
That's a perfect thing to say.
Yep, underrated. Underrated actress.
Auntie Puma's here. Happy Friday. I don't care what your mama says. Christmas time is near.
Okay. Hi, Puma. How you doing?
What's Lendog saying? Caesars with tequila is amazing. Depends on the tequila. It's a game changer.
You got to have good tequila. We've talked about this before. Tequila, people make the mistake of, what to shoot and then what to mix. Never shoot gold tequila. That's for mixing. Silver tequila is what you shoot. If you're shooting gold tequila, you're gonna be sick. That's like you're not supposed to do it that way.
Big Willie Blasco's here. Good evening and happy holidays, guys.
Hey, Willie, how you doing?
Oh, Auntie Puma says, good looking cute cap.
Oh, thanks. Well, I appreciate that. This tinsel was very itchy, I should say. Very itchy around the neck.
So what is that? How's that? How would you pronounce that? Svetka?
Yeah, Svetka vodka.
It's flavored, but it's a lot of sugar. Yeah, that's
a lot of sugar. Yeah, I mean, the thing about alcohol is, too, it converts into sugar in your body. So it's like if you're drinking a lot of, sugary stuff, it's like double sugar eventually.
Black Fly vodka sour raspberries.
Raspberry.
I had also black cherry one before this.
Oh.
Yeah, very tasty. A nice change from a beer,
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you got to switch it up.
I do have some beers in the fridge though, because I couldn't drink that all night.
No, you'd be on the floor. You'd be yelling at me later.
Well, no, it's not so much the alcohol content, and it's the tartness of the raspberry and the black cherry, and it's juice, right? Like,
yeah, it's
I
like
don't think so much of it.
Yeah, that flavored stuff. It's like you're not really supposed to drink it like that. You know what I mean? Like it'll get to you. It's like just too.
It's supposed to be a cocktail. It's not made for a guy who drinks 12 beers. You know what I
mean? You can't. Yeah, you can't. Wise man once said, "You can't treat cocktails like beers. If you do, well, it happens. You get really wasted and make a bunch of mistakes. A lot of unprotected sex. I can tell you that much.
I remember.
I've heard.
Beer. Do you remember that lemonade beer that came out? I think it was called Boomerang. I don't know if you guys had it, but
yeah, we had a couple things like that. I know the first drink I ever had, Rob, was when I was 17, and it was called Hooch. Did you guys have Hooch up your way? It was like that. It was like a lemonade kind of, like it was like a malt beverage lemonade sort of thing. It was called Hooch.
Okay.
and came in like green bottles. Yeah.
First alcoholic beverage, right? Well, I mean, when I was younger, my father would give me a taste of beer at Christmas time.
Sure.
My mother would let me sip on her Tia Maria.
Oh, how about that? Look at you.
But I think I was like 12 years old. I drank like 1 or 2 Molson export beers at the golf course on vacation with Auntie Puma.
Oh, how about that?
And I got drunk at 12 years old, and she had to throw me in a dam water that was super cold to sober me up, so she wouldn't get in shit.
Wow, how about that?
And then after that, about 15 years old, I started drinking Budweisers in the park with my buddies from high school, and I just went on from there.
Well, this is an inside look at Rob and Puma. Apparently,
Puma. Guy, I like a good beverage.
Yeah. I think I think everybody had their first alcohol that same way, where like their dad would just let us try a beer, and like we all had pretty much the same reaction, like, "Oh my god, this is terrible! How does anybody drink this?" And then fast forward years later, you can't get enough of it. So it's very interesting.
Well, the funny part is that I still do not like that beer that my father gave to me, but Labatt 50, and I cannot. That beer is disgusting. I can't.
Labatt's. I'm not a Labatt fan. Not a Labatt.
I can drink some Labatt, but 50 ain't going to be the one.
No, isn't that a malt beverage? Is that a malt beverage? Is that even a beer? Don't they have like a malt beverage called that?
Oh, it's a beer. It's like a Pilsner or some shit like that.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, and I know Bud Ice was a big deal when I was growing up, and had a lot of Bud Ice in my time. And
I have a Bud Ice story as well, because we don't have Bud Ice in Canada. But I used to cross the border and go to a campground with my ex-girlfriend from high school, and we'd go to the Grand Union, and in the Grand Union, they had Bud Ice, and I used to get it in a 6-pack, and it was white bottles. They were clear bottles like an MGD, and they were kind of chipped like ice around and they don't have that in Canada, and they were so good, man.
Yeah. Yep. And they were cheap too. At least where I was growing up, it was like they're like budget beer.
Bud Ice.
And yeah.
Good times. He threw me into this dam water. It was so goddamn cold. I swear to God, I felt like I went in like this and came right back out.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get. Okay, you little drunk.
My grandmother didn't catch on, so she didn't get in shit. So everything was cool.
That's cool. Hey, everybody's fine. I mean, if you wouldn't have said this, no one would have ever known about it. Now you're telling it to millions of people watching the show. So now the secret's out.
And then I met Len Dog at his young age, and then I transferred my knowledge onto him. And now he's a Jedi Master.
So what you're saying is you corrupted Len Dog.
Well, I mean, that's one way of saying it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that's the only way to say it. I think you owe him an apology for ruining his life.
I don't know if I ruined his life.
I'm just kidding. Okay, we have fun on the show. Ask anybody.
You were just jealous of his charcuterie, so.
Yeah, I know. Charcuterie. That's fancy talk for snacks.
Yeah, that's meat and cheese.
I'm here for it. I'm a fan of a good meat and cheese platter at a bar. Like, you can always tell the caliber of the bar by the caliber of their meat and cheese platter. That's always a thing on their appetizer menu. I went to a bar one time, hole in the wall, but they wanted to like revamp their image and like have like a kind of a fancy menu, sort of, at least a menu that wasn't just frozen pizzas.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Was there a man in there with a long beard and a man bun?
No, there wasn't. This is not what you're thinking. This is not Neckbeard's hipster brew pub and arcade. This is this is like a hole in the wall bar that was trying to reinvent itself. But the problem is they didn't realize they needed to reinvent their current clientele, because this was a long established just like shithole bar. So they're going to have shithole bar clientele. So they tried to revamp the menu. Didn't really work, but they did at least put a meat and cheese platter on their menu. And I tried it one time. And by the way, I'm not really discounting this bar because I went there all the time. So what does that say about me, right? But this meat and cheese platter, I swear, man, it was just chunked up Spam with like just like American cheese. Like it was like, what is that? It was the grossest thing I ever. Didn't even finish it. That's the grossest thing in the world. Because usually a meat and cheese platter is a nice summer sausage. It's like that's what a meat and cheese platter is.
Some kind of cured meat with some cheeses and a little bit of bread or something.
Yeah, a nice sharp cheddar. And that's what it was. This was none of that. It was just like, oh, meat and cheese. Well, let's see, Spam. What do we got in the kitchen? Spam and Kraft singles. Yeah.
You should only be eating spam out of a bunker.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're trying to survive an apocalypse,
yes,
that's when you should be eating
that's
spam.
the only time to eat spam.
Or a war. Yeah. Hey, spam helped Hawaii survive World War II.
Did you guys have cam? We had cam.
Nope. We did
It's
not
like
have
spam.
cam.
It's the exact same thing as spam, but cam. I guess
No,
it was
I didn't.
canned meat or Canadian cam meat. Or
well, spam is actually short for spiced ham. If you didn't know that, that's what it's called. But
it's short for throw up.
Yeah. There's a
Rob.
lot of knockoffs. So we had. Did you have Treat? You ever hear of Treat?
No, I did hear Treat, but no, I don't. I don't know if we've had it but I never ate that shit. But I have heard of it.
Yeah, it's what you expect.
No, yeah, when you generalize something and just call it treat, something's wrong.
Yeah, that's why I always had a problem with Bjork. Didn't mind most of her songs, but she just sounded like a pork substitute, like it was like a canned. She sounded like potted meat, like it was like like Bjork.
Bjork.
New from Hormel, Bjork.
Superstore yellow can beers. Nope. I grew up in Quebec, so they don't have that.
Well.
Professor says, I didn't drink in my youth, but when some co-workers found out, they organized a party just to get me hella drunk. And since one of them was a girl I liked, I agreed. But they got me drunk with tequila. And you don't like tequila. Did you not like tequila before this or after this, Professor?
Yeah.
May this be the reason why you don't like tequila?
Yeah, could it be? I mean, my birthday was my birthday is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, so that's why I don't mind tequila. All I can say is I'll probably pass if people ask me. I have my my history with tequila.
My birthday is May 24, and I have no problems with 24 cans of cases of beer, so I can't relate. But Mummy and the Monkey's here. Snacks? Where? Hello?
Mummy and the Monkey?
Hello?
No, I'm sorry. We were talking about the charcuterie earlier. And sorry, there are no snacks at this live stream. But you could make it happen for yourself. Make the magic happen for yourself.
Will there be punch and pie?
No punch and pie.
Son of a.
Sorry.
Stacy wants to know: would you rather be in Total Recall or Commando?
Oh, Commando. Total Recall was weird.
Yeah, Commando was pretty. I mean, I'd like to take over his house after he bailed because that place was great.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it'd be like broken glass and bullet shells and blood everywhere.
Well, I mean, I clean that shit up, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, you'd have to. Hey, John, did you leave anything for us? Just bodies.
Just bodies for you and my house.
Just the greatest closing line of any film is that. Just bodies.
Those red plastic glasses full of tequila. Oh, so mission accomplished. But now I can't stand tequila. Yes, we know this. Well, I know this at least.
I think tequila will turn you into a damn bandito. I mean, a couple shots of tequila and you're one of El Guapo's henchmen. Well, that happens for everybody.
El Guapo!
El Guapo, he said to wait here. By the time he's here, we'll be back. And those guys were so dirty. I love Three Amigos. So that's like one of my favorite movies, dude.
Me too, man.
Those guys were so dirty. Those the henchmen. Oh, they were so filthy. They were legit. They actually, like, if you said to me that they were actually banditos and not actors, I would totally believe you. Like, that's like what I think of when I think of,
You can't get any more bandito than that.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine it. And yeah, what's weird about that is that one guy who says that actually does have a katana blade. You don't see it, but you kind of see it. Like it's on his belt, but there's some unused footage, still pictures of him like holding up this katana blade and his gun while they're like terrorizing Santapolco. I'm like, why does he have a katana blade? I want to know the backstory there. I'm sure he found it or something. He stole it.
Maybe he stole it from a Chinese man or something.
Yeah, it's like he has a katana blade. It's so weird. It's like
you never know in the Wild West, man.
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh my God.
My buddy Matt is here. Bloody Mary tape Christmas. You're Rob and the cat.
Hi, Benny. Cat. A Merry Christmas to you, Benny.
I didn't do my customary 80s rap. You warm up your lips that I usually do before the show because I was like, you don't need to know this, but there was a roast beef on 350 before the show, so I was a little late.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, backstage here, a little inside baseball. Rob was taking a big old dump before we came on the air.
I never said that. I said I had a roast beef on 350.
Don't be embarrassed because I'm taking a big old dump right now as we speak.
And the only person in the chat that knows what a roast beef on 350 would be is Len Doggy, because I got that reference from his dad.
You got a roast beef on 350. Gonna give me a couple minutes on this one, fellas.
On 350, it's ready to ding.
I'm gonna go pinch a loaf.
My buddy Puggy's here. Good evening.
Hello, Pugwall.
Season's greetings, chaps.
Season's greetings to you. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate that, Pugwall.
Yes, and everybody else in the chat, go and check out Captain's new, revisited Christmas special that's out there.
That's right. Watch it again for the first time.
That's right. For most of you, which is not nice.
Yeah.
But as you can see, when you press play, like I said in the comments, when you press play on this video, you will start to see from the beginning as the video starts, quality broadcasting.
Thanks, Rob. You know,
much better than what you're used to seeing. So if you want to see some good shit, go check it out.
Well, thanks, Rob. I really appreciate that. I try to make things that I would like to watch. I just, I don't know. I like that kind of entertainment style. And
Northern Alberta, huh? I lived in Calgary for 2 months in 2001.
Yeah.
I took a bus there and then I hitchhiked back because I did not like it.
Oh my. Well, are you guys still friends? Yes.
Calgary, Alberta. I love all of Canada from one end to the other, but when you're from Montreal, it's kind of hard to be anywhere else. Casablanca. I got so many Casablancas, man. I can throw. Jesus, don't even bring it up. Do I have Casablanca on VHS?
I have one. I have one. Here
at my video store in the flea market, I probably have 7 there. I got that sealed, watermark sealed, unopened several times.
I did have it right here, but I had it with the CBS Fox collection. I don't know where the hell it is, but I do have it.
CBS Fox. I don't have a CBS Fox. I just have a whole bunch of shitty ones.
Yeah, I do have it, but I don't know where it is. It should be right with the other ones, but who knows what happens to stuff on this ship.
Yes, me, Cap, sorry, Gareth, Captain, and I, we were the Three Amigos once. We were known as the Odd Squad.
Yeah, we were known as the Odd Squad, yeah.
And we rolled together.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it was also VHS Mikey. What the heck happened to him? Where did he go?
I don't know, man. He disappeared for a bit, and then he had some bad luck at home. I know he had like a flood.
Yeah, that's right.
All that stuff, and
yeah, that's the last post I've ever seen from him was about that. Yeah, because it's hard to tell with YouTube if someone's stopped making stuff or it's just not showing up in your feed. Because his stuff used to show up in my feed, and like that, it hasn't for a long time. So it's kind of hard to tell if he's taking a hiatus from it, or YouTube's just being a butthole and not showing me stuff I actually subscribe to, like it always.
Yeah, you got to physically go and see if he's active or not.
To me, it's that you shouldn't have to do that. It's okay, I subscribe to these channels for a reason, dickheads. I want to see their stuff. Why don't you show me their stuff? I don't care what Taylor Swift had for breakfast. I don't want to see this shit. You know how long it took me to customize my YouTube feed to actually get? Because I get a lot of suggestion posts from my YouTube feed, but it's all stuff I'm pretty into. So it's okay. But it's still, you shouldn't have to do that. If I subscribe to a channel, I want that in my feed. And when I click on that video, the sub feed that comes down after that, below it, the video, should give me suggestions of what that video is about. You might like this as well. That's how that should work. Your main feed should be filled with stuff you subscribe to, not suggestions. Okay?
Yeah. You would think that you don't have to say these things.
I know. To me, it's, I don't know. It's almost it's too obvious. I don't know.
Our buddy Big Tony graduated today from custodial school, college, trade school, course. Yep. Congrats, Big Tony.
Can't stop the mop. Can't stop the mop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yep. Congratulations, Tony. School of Hard Knocks right there.
Yeah, Professor says Mikey still posts on Instagram, but he posts some he posts old stuff just to kind of stick around. But
I understand.
It's been hard for him to put up some new shit lately.
Yeah. I know. He when the shit first happened, Like he posted about it, and I was commenting and say, "Oh man, that sucks." I mean, what a dreadful thing to happen to any collector of anything, to have like your storage hall completely flooded or just ruined in some fashion. I was like, that's bad, dude. That sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, that sucks. So
yeah, that could be like the difference between coming back or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean,
Professor says that he sees him. That he's what does he say? He's disappeared on me now.
oh my god.
He was saying something about, but then again, Instagram is going the way of YouTube and doesn't show the people that I follow.
Yeah.
But Instagram does fill my feed with goth chicks, so I can't complain too much.
Well, I should say that Instagram is way better than Facebook when it comes to that, even though it's the same company. But I guess they haven't caught on yet with their algorithm stuff, and they actually do show you stuff that is sort of keen into your interest. It still would be nice to just show the people that you follow. I'm tired of suggestion posts. I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
I have no use for it.
Mr. Dan says I used to have to hit the interested button 10 times to get rid of shit I don't want to see.
Oh yeah, and that is actually, as far as YouTube goes, that is the point of the thumbs down thing, where it's the point of the thumbs down button. The history is it was started to
say it's not for me.
Like let YouTube know it's like I don't want to, but instead now it's become something because everybody's so mean. They just can't wait to tell you how much they don't like your stuff, and they're going to thumbs down you. Like, okay, well, whatever.
I bet you if they put a survey out and asked if they should change the thumbs down to a middle finger, people would vote yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, I just I don't know, man. It's like it's so unnecessary to me. It's like, why just put that negativity out there? People are going to take advantage of it. There's just trolls out there that just live to shit on anything anybody ever does. I mean, if you don't like something, just say you're not interested. There is a separate not interested button. You can always like exit out. Like you don't have to like thumbs down it. Like, oh, it's not enough for me to not be interested in your material. I'm going to not like it. Like, it's like, why? You're not interested. Big deal. Move on. Like, why are you?
But I mean, like, I can understand if you have some kind of personal problem with it.
Well, I mean, if you have a personal problem with the YouTube video, dude, you need to like reevaluate your life. Like, if that's the only thing in your life that bothers you, boy, I could tell you.
No, sometimes you just want to spread your opinion. You know what I mean?
I mean, no, it's like, well, yeah, but why? The world is a huge place. It's like,
why not?
Just say you're not interested, and that's it. Like, don't make a big production about like I don't like it. Kind of like how Taylor Swift, she's so over her exes, yet she made 5 albums about them. Like, yeah, okay, well,
I don't even know who that lady is.
Whatever.
Can't stand that kind of shit. But anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Stacey asked a pretty cool question. Make Rose the killer in a Golden Girls horror?
Well, it would be unsuspecting because Rose was the ditzy one, so you wouldn't really expect her to be a maniacal psychopath. But so yeah, that would be okay. I know. I found a shirt. One of my shirts in my inventory it says Golden Ghouls. It's like they're Golden Girls, but they're all zombies.
That's pretty cool.
Well, it might be a little bit tasteless because they're all passed on, but it's like a cartoon drawing, not their actual pictures, but they're all like cartoon golden zombies. If that makes any sense.
Professor said, YouTube constantly floods me with surveys asking if I'm happy with ads. Of course, I answer I'm not, because there are way too damn many. Yes. So the response has been to add even more ads. Oh. Mm-hmm. You're drinking beers like Gareth. And Gareth was watching Rocky 4 with
yeah, I missed that.
With Jeff.
Yeah, I missed that stream.
He had a glass of beer. It was the size of yours. Looked like it was bigger than him.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty handy, It's like I always forget to bring it down here with me during these shows. I use it on Gareth when I do streams with Gareth. I remember because it's earlier in the day, so like I haven't been drinking as much, so it's like I remember. But today, actually, I did it. You're
more on top of things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only time I'm happy with an ad is if it's for fatty surplus.
Fat boy surplus. Yep. Go down to the Black Friday sale this a couple weeks ago. They had a great Black Friday sale at Fat Boy Surplus. Buster savings. It's a 6-pack of broken TVs for $17.99.
I thought I had a broken TV. It's like
mega deal.
A 6-pack on top of that. You can't beat that.
Yeah. Professor, real quick before we go past it. I would say this, and I know it's weird to think a lot of people don't want to do this, but I got to tell you, man, I've been a customer for YouTube Premium for about 3 years now. Actually, 4 years. I've been happy ever since. It is totally worth $20 a month for that peace of mind, and you get a lot of perks with it. Like you not only is there no ads, you can do like close out your phone and still have it playing in the background. So if you have like Bluetooth speakers, you just want to listen to music while you're doing something. You don't have to have your phone on, burning the screen up, burning the battery up. It's like it's perfect for that kind of stuff, man.
I as well. I pay for it every month, and
Yep.
I wouldn't even go to YouTube if I didn't have it.
Yeah, I mean, totally worth it. I mean, it's like, it's totally worth the $20. $18.99 a month, I should say. That's accurate, but after tax, it's about $20. Totally worth it, man.
Lara says Eckhart retirement.
Yep, think about the future. I got to tell you, I'm going to toot my own horn here. That's like one of my favorite jokes of my stuff. Like I've been using that bit for years. It's one of my first jokes. I just love it. It's just so silly and just.
What about Dylan and Triceratops?
Dylan and Triceratops is great. I love Dylan and Triceratops. It's just so silly.
My favorite is mostly, a lot of them are the wrestling ones. The wrestling ones you have, like especially the older one there with the spatula guy or whatever.
Yeah.
The toys and shit, I fucking love that shit.
They're silly. They bring it, it's fun to revisit these old episodes because like that's what I started doing. Like it's like that's how it started. It reminds me of that. Like that was a real fun time to make videos, and also before the money went to my head.
Yeah, that's before you before you started getting noticed. Before you started getting noticed as Demi Moore, and
it's like before I got famous, right? A load of shit. But yeah, I love I go back and just revisit the stuff, and the best part is like usually when I was doing all that stuff, I was pretty doobied up. So a lot of it I kind of like forget that I did. It was like so wild, like it was such a long time ago that when I watch it again now, I'm like that's really great. Like I'm glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that.
That's some great stuff.
Yeah, I'm really glad I did that. But a Captain Rob fan. Yeah, Metagotic Orphaline. Metagotic Orphaline. That's what really gave Dylan and Triceratops their wings.
Yeah. Also, fucking little Vinos, cheesesteaks and everything. Emporium.
Yeah, cheesesteak Emporium. I don't know. It's almost like I can't replicate that anymore. Like that was a time and a place. I can't do it again. Like it was like I hit it right there. That was it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's good stuff. That's for sure. I'd like to see some more, but
yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I mean, I don't know, man. I will eventually. It's just like coming up with like new stuff. It's like, how you really write anything else? Like, it kind of feels like I don't know. It's like if I were to keep doing it, tapping into it, I would sort of ruin it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to like overexpose it because I know if I'm not motivated to do it, I'll just make some crap and I'll just ruin it for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to water it down, is what you're saying. But
if I'm not like really inspired, I'm not going to just put crap out there. I just don't want
to. No, you shouldn't do that. You should only do it if you're fully inspired.
Yeah, you deserve better. People out there deserve better, and I don't want to ruin it. And the funny part is the PWF wrestling ads, like those old ones, with that song that's in the background, copyright strike every time. Even though it's a royalty-free song I used, get a copyright claim, no impact. But it's like, fuck off.
Yeah. Like you said, I love how they keep telling me about this non-impact.
Yeah.
Why are you bothering me about a non-impact?
And it just seems like if you I do have to revisit Night Goose. Night Goose was just too much of an afterthought. I do have to go back to Night Goose.
RoboClop.
Yeah, you guys are great. You guys are making me feel really good here. Thanks, Larry.
RoboClop's a good one.
Well, I know Larry's a fan of Night Goose. He mentioned that before a long time ago about Night Goose.
Shark Truck. Yeah. It's one of my faves too. I like Shark Truck.
Yeah, they're up to 5 movies now, I think. Shark Truck. That's so silly. I have Shark Truck right here. You want to see Shark Truck?
Shark Truck.
There it is.
There he is.
There's Shark Truck. Used in the film. This is the only bigger it was.
Look at that. Some behind the scenes shit right there.
Yep. Shark Truck.
Holy cow.
I appreciate you guys. I really do. It makes me feel good that you remember this stuff and that you it makes me feel good that I bring people joy. That's all I really want to do is just make people happy, at least for a couple of minutes. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what your channel's full of, man, and that's why I can't believe that it's kind of felt stagnant, but and other channels are growing, and then it's stuck in the algorithm of the time that you dropped it. It's almost like you need to like erase the whole channel and redo it again. And I believe
I'm not erasing the channel. I'm not erasing.
I'm just saying, like if you redid it again, if you started it again, you'd probably, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sky's the limit is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, maybe making another channel. You suggested backstage, maybe making a little creep channel, see what that does. I don't know. I did. I know I had somebody a long time ago, well, not a long time, a couple of years ago, comment and say, hey, your stuff's great. It reminds me of like when YouTube first started. Like your stuff's like really like vintage YouTube, but it's like recent. And I was like, well, I don't know what that means, but thank you. Because I just joined YouTube in 2015 or so, and I started doing the Captain Adam page, actually putting content out there in 2020. So it's like, I'm relatively new to the whole thing, but so I don't know what he means.
Stacy says, Captain Adam, can you please do a cover song of Sheryl Crow? All I want to do.
What, right now, or like record an album?
No, we're gonna delete the channel, Professor. We're talking hypothetically.
Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, that's the only reason why I sort of just put stuff out there to keep it alive, so YouTube doesn't delete it. Because I just the stuff out there is like.
No, I was just saying as an example.
Yeah, what you see on YouTube on my channel, that is the only existing copies of that information. So it's like if that's gone, it's gone. So no way.
That's not good. You need to back that up, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, if YouTube decides to, for whatever reason, to delete my channel, it's gone. Like there's nothing I can do about that.
So that means I have to go to your channel now and record every single video on my like screen recording.
Yeah. If your phone can handle all that information.
Holy shit! You know how much that is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why. Like I do the videos on my phone, and then I'll save it, and then I'll upload it to YouTube, and then I'll have to delete the original copy because it's too much information for my phone to handle. Yeah, and even like trying to put it to my laptop is a big deal too. Like I'll have to do it like 1,000 times, try it 1,000 times before it actually takes, because it's like, oh, I'm sorry, we couldn't export this. We can't tell you why, but we just couldn't do it. Try again. And we'll try it again. Okay, it works this time. Okay, what happened? We can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. It's an error. That's all I can tell you. It was an error.
Yeah, error.
Yeah. Well.
I'm gonna find a way to archive it. There you go.
Yeah.
Cap and Rob is on it.
Yeah. Well, I should say the only reason why YouTube would delete a channel if it was rendered dead, like if there's no activity for like, I don't know, 2 years or so. That means anything, like no posts, no uploads, and obviously that's very easy to avoid. But it's like if you have a channel that's not doing anything, they will eventually just delete it because it's just taking up space, and obviously you don't care about it.
For some reason, I'm thinking that I heard some recent news about YouTube deleting someone's channel.
If they render it offensive, or like if you're just stealing stuff, or if you're just putting a bunch of AI stuff out there saying it's not AI, like they really hate that. That there's a lot of reasons why they can just delete your channel. But as long as mind your P's and Q's.
Captain is correct, because I don't have my videos. I don't have them on my phone either. I did. I eventually had to get rid of them. So, but I don't have all kinds of videos like this guy's got, like a crazy library. So,
well, I mean, it's like either you can keep all your stuff you make on your phone and not have any apps whatsoever, or
no, you need like a hard drive or something like that and stick it on there.
You could upload it to there's ways to upload it externally, but I know if I were to try to export stuff from my photo library to my laptop, it doesn't work very well sometimes. It just doesn't happen. It's too much information. Stacy, a good point, by the way. Yeah, if I start praising China, I'll certainly have more YouTube views. You're absolutely right.
We're talking about our next thing over here, where she says, still highly recommended that all people that are freelancers figure out a way to record their information.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right, Stacey. I should have hard copies of the stuff, but I don't, just because it was just kind of hard to keep the information, and I really shouldn't rely on YouTube to keep it for me. But that's how it is right now. I'm working on ways to prevent that in the future.
Way she is, bud.
Yeah.
Way she goes.
Godzilla versus Bond. That'd be interesting. But I'd rather see a Godzilla versus Paul Bunyan movie first.
Godzilla versus Bond. That's funny. Oh yeah. So, anyways, Professor, we come to the portion of the show where you need to protect your earlobes, not your lobes, your drums.
That's right, Professor. We're coming upon our tape off tonight, which of course encompasses our Christmas special VHS as part of this very Merry Christmas season. So, Professor, in keeping with the season, in order for you to have a Merry Christmas, please remove your headphones now.
Protect yourself before you wreck yourself, Professor.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape
Yep. So our tape off this week is Christmas Specials.
Christmas Special. Sorry, my mustache is getting. I always forget to trim my mustache until it's getting into my beard and my sandwiches.
You need to brush it to the side. Brush it to the side. Brush it to the side.
Got to trim it. I remember to do it.
That's what I'm on my way to now. Is brush it to the side there.
Yep.
Or you know what? I'll have a curl handlebar mustache, big like this.
I knew a guy like that had a big old handlebar mustache. It was great.
Professor says I've had issues. I've try this again. I have had issues with Facebook, but I recently started uploading my videos there too, just to keep at least one more copy of my vids. Okay, on a different platform. Yes.
Yeah, but it's also really hard to upload long videos to Facebook. It takes forever and totally drains your phone's battery, just because of the way it is, and the video quality isn't that good. It might be when you first upload it, but you go back a year later, the video is like shit quality. It's just how it is. It's too. I wouldn't rely on Facebook. I mean, I get your point, Professor, but take it from me, man. I wouldn't use Facebook for that shit. Facebook is a terrible video application.
I hate Facebook.
Facebook's awful.
Professor thanks us for the continued use of his hearing.
Well, you're quite welcome. It's the least we can do. Hey, Merry Christmas.
That's the most we can do for you.
Yeah.
No, we're not in Tijuana. We can't just give you a present. So
yeah.
Protect your hearing is the best we can do.
Yep.
Now, Christmas specials.
Yes.
Who wants to go first?
Well, who went last week? Did you go first last week?
I think you went first last week.
Oh, you go first this time.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, it was Christmas.
I'm going to start off with, everybody's favorite. One actual special. I mean, I don't have a lot of these kind of tapes. I wish I did. Like TV show Christmas specials.
Right.
Like Ren and Stimpy's Christmas.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, I wish I had that.
The orange tape.
The orange tape, yeah, the classic Nickelodeon, the Paramount Home Video orange tape, yeah. I wish I had that.
I wish I had more of obviously I'm glad I have Ren and Stimpy, but I don't have as many as I'd like.
Well,
maybe Earthworm Jim's Christmas special.
Yeah. I wish I had the Smurfs Christmas special. I wish I had Christmas Comes to Pac-Land, the Pac-Man Christmas special, but that actually does kind of go for high. At least it did. I don't have to check the market's always up and down for that stuff, but I wish I had that.
I have some. I didn't think of this. I would have brought it up to you earlier, but I do have some Christmas. Do you have any Christmas themed audio tapes, cassettes?
What are you talking about? Like music?
Yeah, audio cassettes.
I don't anymore. I did, obviously, when I was a kid growing up.
I have Smurfs Christmas. I have. I got a few Christmas ones. I didn't think of it till just now, but I mean, we're talking about VHS tapes at the moment, but still.
Yeah. It's interesting that Ren and Stimpy is interesting because usually their stuff was released on like Snick. Remember Snick? Saturday Night Nickelodeon.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it would be released on like this compilation piece where it'd be like a Ren and Stimpy episode and a Rugrats episode, Clarissa Explains It All episode. Like it would be like a compilation or like a Nicktoons video. But that's like, it's weird to find a Ren and Stimpy that's just like them. That's interesting. Very interesting. Good.
Yeah,
good.
and I haven't come across many like other Ren and Stimpy tapes, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, I've seen the regular episodes online. I could have ordered it, but I'm looking for specials, right? So,
yeah. Yeah, and of course, I think the topic last week was touched on what's the difference between a Christmas special and a Christmas movie. Well, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Not only the length of it, if it was aired on television, if it's under an hour long, it's totally a special.
a couple different things in the criteria.
There's a lot of variance.
Which will lead me to a question. I have two questions for you about two tapes I have here.
We'll get to that. To make me look more intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need your info because you're the man. So
yeah, I am here for this.
Do you want me to ask you now, or do you want to show your next tape? Your tape?
I'll go. Ask me now.
So, is A Bundleful Life a Christmas special or a movie?
That's a good tape to have. I'm going to say it's a special.
Yeah, because it's a sitcom, right?
Yeah, aired on TV. Yeah, it was a special. Yeah, sure. Is that like an hour-long episode?
Well, that's the thing. It's like close to. Let me see here. Let me pull out the old third eye and find out how long this sucker is. Is he going to say it anywhere? 47 minutes.
Yeah, it's totally special.
Yeah. Well, then I'm sorry I brought it up now and wasted my turn.
I'm sorry you are too.
I should have did that first, before this one.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. And Len Dog, I know. I did. I was just kidding. I know he didn't ruin your life yet.
Yeah, he was already a bad boy before he met me. So
the bad boy.
He was already doing naughty things.
Already doing naughty things out there.
Can't blame the naughtiness on me.
Gonna go put Len Dog on the naughty list. I'm not getting anything for Christmas this year except herpes. Yeah.
Oh. Space herpes, though, Len Dog, and you got a vaccine for that, so you're good.
Yeah, you don't get space herpes. All right, so I'm next, huh? Well, since you brought out the big guns strong, I'm going to go strong as well with He-Man and She-Ra Christmas special.
That's an excellent tape.
Unfortunately, this has playback issues, so it's like that's the skipping thing, the beyond tracking problem. It's like, yeah, it's just. Well, the thing is, guess what distribution company made this tape?
Oh, is it First Row?
No, close. UAV, United American Video Corporation. Okay. Famous for having very low quality tape, and they did not disappoint here because this does not work.
But the cover looks great, man.
Oh, it's a great shelf piece. It just looks great. It's just so nostalgic, right? It's a good relic to have. This is a 1989 UAV release, so it's probably, I think it's the first distribution. I know they made another one in in the early 90s, and it wasn't under UAV, so that's probably the better one to get, just because if you want to watch it, make sure it works, get the other one. Don't get this one. And,
if you want to watch it, yeah,
if you want to watch it, yeah, definitely get the other one. So yeah, I'm loving this. Doesn't work all that well, but I still love having it on my shelf.
That's a great looking tape, man. I don't want to mention this on this show, but I do have it on DVD.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
I don't have it on slab.
I'm coming around to DVDs. Because as my collection's getting older, it's like a lot of the quality of it's starting to break down. So I want to watch a movie. It's like, well, it's kind of like shit. It's really starting to wear down. And every time you watch a tape, obviously you corrode the quality of it. So yeah, it rubs that film off. So it's
worse and worse. Yeah.
A DVD is kind of a more.
And so this one here is more of a question, because I think it's probably. Well, it might be around the same length. Let's see.
Okay, that's what she said.
It's too hard to see. I don't think it says, but it's black. The Muppets Christmas Carol. Is that a special or a movie?
Oh, dude, come on! well, I'm insulted that you don't even know this yourself. That is a movie.
Well, I'm figuring it's a movie, but I mean, is it a TV?
No.
Was it
Get it out of here.
TV special?
Nope. It's not. It was released in theaters. Has Michael Caine in it. It's almost 2 hours long. Why on earth would you think
it's
man? Yeah, come on, Rob.
Okay. Pee Wee's Christmas special.
There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, you got an extra one as well.
Yeah, it's a cut box.
Yeah.
But it says Christmas special right on it, so we don't have to worry about this one.
No, that's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Yes,
which one is that? That might be the same one that I actually had. Is it the Video Treasures one?
That's what I was going to ask you. Is this the one that you were? No, this is not Video Treasures.
No, High Tops Video, which is a subsidiary of Media Home Entertainment, which is a subsidiary of Video Treasures. So I'm not wrong.
Yeah, High Tops Video.
Yeah, that's the same one I have.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, High Top Video was the kids' video arm of Media Home Entertainment, which of course would eventually become Video Treasures as well. So, there was another one that was released a couple of years after that. I think it's Video Treasures for that distribution. I don't have that one, but yeah,
that's the only one I got.
Yeah.
Is Muppet Treasure Island a special?
No. What's going on? Hey, Mr. Bones is here.
Yo, Bonesy.
What's going on, Bones?
You're late, Bones. You showed up in the middle of a tape off.
Yeah, you missed the.
I forgive you.
Yeah, we forget
you. Time zone thing. You know. He's probably got shit to do.
He might. What time zone is he in? I wonder what time zone he's in.
I never asked, but I think it's a couple hours behind me.
Well, all right. Well, let's see. I'll go ahead and do this one then. This is something I talk about in my, newest upload, older video, but you know what I'm saying. I talk about this very extensively in a Captain Adam Christmas Revisited. It's new up on my channel. Everybody, please go check it out. I appreciate it. You're going to have a good time. In this, I talk about Will Vinton's Claymation Christmas Celebration, one of my favorite Christmas specials as a kid. Released in 1989. I'm sorry, 87.
Never seen it.
Oh, you got to watch it, dude.
Never even heard of it.
It's great. Will Vinton is the guy that did California Raisins, the Tangalips.
Okay. All right.
He did this. It's like a little collection of just like claymation shorts.
Nice. That's a nice tape.
It's fun stuff, man. Love having this. Only 24 minutes. So.
Oh, I just realized that over in my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle section over there, I have was a Christmas. I got a Christmas tape over there.
I thought didn't you have a Turtley Christmas?
Yeah, I got to know it's over there. I didn't think to bring it though because it's on the wall. So
yeah, totally got to get it. I mean,
I totally grab it.
Yeah. Yeah, intrigued. The Mr. Dan, the Carol of the Bells part is my favorite part as well. You got to watch it, Rob. I'm pretty sure it's for free on YouTube.
I will check it out.
Yeah, I think you can watch it on YouTube.
I will. I watch any Christmas special, so.
Yeah.
Well, Bonesy told me to grab it, eh? I'll grab it, all right.
Yeah, grab it, all right.
Grab it.
Grab this while you're at it. Cap and Rob fan. Yeah, non-Rankin and Bass Christmas Claymation special is kind of an oddity, isn't it? Usually they had the market cornered, but this is a rare instance where, they didn't do this one. It was a non-Rankin and Bass Claymation special.
This is We Wish You a Turtle Christmas.
Yeah. That's a good one to have.
And other bodacious Christmas classic Christmas songs such as We're the Turtles, Deck the Halls, Up from the Sewer, Gotta Get a Gift, Oh Little City of New York, Rap, 12 Days of Christmas, We Wish You a Turtle Christmas.
Oh man, I'm having deja vu right now. I totally am. Like for real, I'm not trying to be clever. I'm having deja vu.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's over now.
We're messing with the Matrix, are we?
I don't know. Could be. I hope we are. Well, let me see. That wasn't next on my list. This wasn't next on my list, but since you brought that up, I got to combat it with this one, which is a pretty good one. have, at least for shelf appeal. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm dreaming of a White Ranger. This is one of the 3 Christmas specials that they had. They had 3 Christmas specials. Maybe they had 2. Yeah, they had a couple of these, and I mean, come on, dude. Who didn't have a crush on Kimberly? Look at that. Ugh. They knew what they were doing. Put her front and center. You know.
Lindog was talking about Trapped in Paradise is a good one.
Yeah. Well, that's a movie.
That's a Christmas movie, Lindog.
That's a not really Christmas movie too. I had that, but I sold it. Yeah.
I think I have that too. I don't know why I didn't show that. Did we have that last week? No, eh?
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't show it because I did have it, but I sold it, so I didn't have it to show. But that's why it was like, yeah, I wish I still had it because I'd totally show it. Just it's a not Christmas.
Crush us, yeah.
Hey, Crush, good to hear from you again, buddy.
Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, this one. Not this one is no. This is the other one. There's one where it's like I think it's the other one, not this one. The one. No, it was what's the Alpha's Magic Christmas, the little robot they have on the show. They had the other Christmas special was Alpha's Magical Christmas, and if you watch that, you're going to be a little disappointed because it's not a Power Rangers episode. The Power Rangers are not even really in it. They don't even show up to the end, and it's just on like the video comm, and it's just Alpha singing Christmas songs with a bunch of kids. So it's like it's just don't watch it. Okay, I mean it's okay if that's what you want to see. It's very much a Christmas special, yes, but it's not an episode. This, however, is a Power Rangers episode where they help Santa Claus. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but love having this one.
Santa needs help sometimes, Yeah,
he does, man. Everybody's always trying to mess with him.
All right, so moving on here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. I lost it on the Muppet Christmas Carol, but what about?
No, you did.
What about? It's a merry Muppet Christmas with Fozzie and Friends and Muppet Family Christmas.
Classic, man. That's a classic. One of my favorites. Absolute favorite Christmas specials. Love it.
Yeah. You have the same one, do you not?
Yeah, the same one. And actually, that's the one that came with the Kermit the Frog toy. It came in a big package that had a Kermit the Frog toy with it. And do you have the Kermit the Frog toy?
I do not.
Yeah, nobody does. It came in like a big box.
But I will find it.
Frog was with it. Yeah, I don't have it either, but
that's special.
Yes, and what's even more special about it is interesting is that no one has the original version of that, as I talk about in my new Christmas episode. Nobody has the original broadcast of it because the original broadcast had a couple other segments that were trimmed out of the home video release because they didn't get the rights to the song.
Right, so you need like a recorded version of the TV version.
Yes, the only way to watch the original version if you have a VHS recording of it from the show.
That'd be nice to have it.
Yeah, like the part where Fozzie first meets the snowman, that's cut out because in that tape it's just like suddenly the snowman's just there with no introduction. It's like okay, but in the actual original broadcast, Fozzie and the snowman do like a song together outside. I think it's Walking into Winter Wonderland or something. Okay. They couldn't get the home distribution rights to that song.
Oh,
they could get the broadcast rights to it, but not the home distribution rights. There's different things. Isn't that weird? Isn't that bullshit? Fucking lawyers, man. Lawyers.
A lot of nonsense.
Yeah, a little bit.
That Bones and Professor are talking about the Ghostbusters cartoon Christmas special they had.
Yeah, who brought that up last week? Somebody brought that up last week.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week too.
We didn't really know about that. I'm like, oh shit.
Wonka, Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
Fozzie right here. Where is he? Where's Fozzie at? There it is. Cheers.
Here's to you.
A lot of head, Captain. You like a lot of head, Captain. That's all.
Well, it was doing that thing where it was clinging to the can and like spilling all over the floor. So
yeah,
I'd put the kibosh on it. Just forget it.
Yeah, and you also like a lot of head.
Oh man,
who would you cast as a live action Kermit, Cap?
that's a pretty good question. Currently, or like any actor from all time. Currently, I don't really know a lot of new actors. Kermit, I don't know, man. That would be hard.
Bill Hader.
You think Bill Hader? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad.
I don't know. He acts like everything else.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh, we got some. I think some people showing up in here. Or did I see that? There's Nan. Where's Nan at? There's Nan. There's Nan. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nan and Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, that's it. Marty from Trash Picture Show was talking about the Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He did. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah,
look at Bonesy with the memory, eh, Bones?
Hey, good job, Bones. I tell you what, I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, Cap and Rob fan. Christopher Walken as Kermit the Frog. That'd be kind of interesting.
Professor, were you in a business meeting or something? What about the He-Man Christmas episode? We just showed it.
Just showed it, like literally just showed
He-Man and She-Ra.
Yeah.
Come on, Professor.
Yeah. Where it was, it's actually not that. It's kind of a fun episode. They were introducing a new line of figures for Masters of the Universe with those robot things that kind of transformed. When's the last time you saw that Christmas special, Rob?
I watched it probably 2 years ago when I first came across the disc.
Yeah, I definitely watch it. It's not it's not even an hour long. It's kind of worth it. But they you can tell they see that they were trying to like sell more toys with it because they had like this.
Likes it.
Yeah. Yeah, Skeletor, he does a face turn in that. It's great. Like he ends up saving the kids, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, Bones saying he found and watched the episode after Marty brought it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, I'm sure it's out there on YouTube. We'll watch it. I'll watch it later.
So Nan says hello and hello, Cap.
Hello.
Okay, who's next? You?
I
think so.
Yeah, I am actually. Okay. Well, if you're gonna bring up
Muppets, show us some. You got more Muppets?
Yeah.
You can't have enough Muppets.
No, you really can't. Watch out. This one I have. This is a pretty underrated one.
The Christmas toy.
Yeah, this is a good time. Yeah.
I have never seen that.
Technically, I mean, Kermit's in it, but he just kind of introduces the story. Like, so he's not really in it. And it's not, I mean, technically it's not really, they're not really Muppets, I guess you could say. Because oddly enough, Disney does not have the rights to this. I just found this out the other day. They don't have the rights to it. And so you really won't find it through them. Yeah, this
what does it consist of? Like, what is?
It's about
this. Is it a story?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like, well, okay, you've seen Toy Story, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Disney ripped that off from this, basically. I mean, that's kind of like what it is. It's more of like a very, very closed-in version of that kind of story where toys come alive when no one's looking, and there's a new toy that shows up on Christmas, and the old toys jealous of it, and all this. You have to watch it. You got to watch it. It's a good time, man. It's a good time. So this is a 93 Jim Henson Video distribution. So this was right before the Disney acquisition of all Jim Henson stuff, except for this, because they just, Muppets. Yeah.
Well, that's 2 Christmas specials I have to watch now that I haven't seen.
Yeah, you got to watch it. You'd like it, man. You'd like it.
Professor's bringing up the Flintstones Christmas special.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Where they remake the Christmas Carol. Now you're making me think. Do I have?
I don't know. All I'm saying is,
you think now, but
Rob, you had all week to prepare for this show, and you obviously have done nothing. You've done nothing.
I have done something, but I have a lot of tapes.
Not enough, Rob. Not enough. You haven't done enough.
I'm always a bad guy. Dick Van Dyke is 100 today. Holy shit.
Yep. He sure is, and God bless him. God bless him.
Any tapes of Van Dyke's movies, specials, or shows?
No. I had But Broomsticks. He's not even in that. I don't know why I even brought that up.
I don't have nothing I can think of anything on tape.
No, I don't. I don't really have any. No, Professor. Yeah. I don't have the Flintstones Christmas, but I for some reason I always think of Christmas when I think of the Flintstones because of the Fruity Pebbles commercial, the famous Fruity Pebbles commercial. Ho ho ho! I'm hungry.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Oh,
yeah. Oh. Once you see it, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that. It was on all the time. I think it's still on, actually."
Yeah. No, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I never saw it because I mean it's commercial, but
yeah, no, I'm sure
it's
you
not
did.
standing out in my memories.
Everywhere.
All right. Well, he was just making me think that I know I have some Flintstones, but I don't think it's a Christmas tape anyway.
But don't worry about it.
Well, let's bust out the number one, the OG Christmas special, one that everybody loves. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
For me, this is like this is the ultimate Christmas visuals.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's.
It ain't Christmas if I don't watch this.
I've been watching that ever since I can remember, dude. One of my first memories is watching
That's what I'm saying. Like it's for me, it's like church bells that I've heard on Sunday every Sunday of my life.
Every time I see it, it brings back this feeling that I haven't had since I've seen it last. Like it just reminds me of stuff when I was that age and you had that magic. And for some reason, it's just really magic. And let's not forget that Chuck Jones is awesome. I love Chuck Jones cartoons. That is one of his masterworks right there. And
you just hear Boris Karloff's voice, man, and you feel like Christmas right away. So,
oh yeah. I refer to that as one of the holy trinity of Christmas specials. That is like what it is.
Everybody's loving the Grinch.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, they made a Halloween special as well. Years later, there was a Halloween special. It was like it's called Halloween is Grinch Night, and it's supposed to be like apparently it's a prequel to that. And I've never seen it, but it kind of came out like, well, I guess I was too old for it, but I've never seen it. But it's like a Halloween Grinch thing.
I don't know if I've seen it, but it does ring a bell.
Yeah, it was released on VHS numerous times. The first time it was released as Halloween is Grinch Night. The second time it was released as the Grinch on Halloween, and the third time it was just like Grinch. Like it was like they kept like trimming out the title for some reason. That's what I remember about that distribution. It was like every distribution had like a lesser title. I was like, what's going on here? What are you paying by the word? Like what's going on? Wow.
Bonesy loves nachos, by the way, and I love nachos as well.
I concur. I am a big fan of nachos. Any nachos, I don't care if they're Skittles and dog turds on them. I will eat them.
That's a bit much, but I mean, I see where you're coming from. I like your moxie, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good old Jiminy Cricket, eh?
Good old Jiminy Cricket.
Tape is a Walt Disney home video tape, and you can tell if you blindfolded me and handed me these tapes in a bundle, I can pick this tape out of the bundle.
Sure. Oh yeah.
This Jiminy Cricket's Christmas. This Disney tape is so heavy compared to the rest of the tapes I just showed.
Yeah.
Like it's a quality tape. The rest of the tapes were like you can put them all together on the scale. It's probably like.
Yeah. That's that's probably like right after they ditched the original Walt Disney Home Video white clamshells, because that's back when their tapes were really, really heavy. So that's definitely an early distribution.
You got Snow White on here. You got Goofy skiing. You got the Chipmunks in there.
Yeah, it's definitely. I love old tapes because they're just so heavy. It's almost like I can see it. I can see how heavy it is for some reason.
Yeah, and you know that when you put this tape in that VCR, it's going to play.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Well, okay. You want to bring that up? You want to go there? Is that what you want to do?
Sure.
I'll combat you with this. Make a Christmas Carol. How about that?
Is that a special or a movie?
This was a special. I think it's only like 20 minutes long. But I remember watching this like when it was on TV. They used to play it on TV all the time. I remember watching this very, very young. It was my first introduction to A Christmas Carol, and I love the story ever since. I remember being really scared of this. It's kind of scary. Well, A Christmas Carol is interesting. It's a weird story because it's a Christmas story, but it's kind of like a Halloween story as well because there's ghosts and like it is kind of scary. Like it's a ghost story, and it's
horror elements to it. Yeah,
yeah, it's so yeah, that's a good one to have right here. This is what is this? This is well, it's Walt Disney, so we're not going to know the year. They love to do that. Yeah, it's not on here. Not even 30 minutes long. This brings up a good point. Okay, so this is only 25 minutes long, right? But if you were to rent this in a video store, it would be the same price as a full-length movie. Is that not fair? No, it's not fair. I don't think it's fair. And it's, you know what? What's also funny is it's way too late to complain about it now.
I was just going to say that, yeah. And also that's where they get you. But it's too late to complain about it now.
Yeah, it's kind of forget it. Just forget it. Oh, look at Mr. Bones giving me quite a compliment.
Huge ass is asking about Santa with muscles.
Well, that's a Christmas movie, and no, we don't have that.
I have it on disc. I don't have it on VHS, unfortunately.
Mr. Bones, thank you for the compliment. Said I reminded me of Goldberg.
Being a buff dude with a Christmas hat on and that stuff in his shoulders reminds me of Goldberg. Look at that Cap. Look at all these Cap's having a good night tonight.
I am having a good night. This is a pretty good time. Thanks, Mr. Bones.
Can they make a Skittle dog poo nacho?
Well, they kill. You know what? Sometimes just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. I mean, you really can. You make anything you want, but yeah.
I guess they could make it, but I mean,
I take back my statement about the Skittle and dog poo nachos.
The thing is, should they make it or not? Is the question.
Yes, I was just trying to make a point. I probably wouldn't actually eat that. I would probably scrape the dog poo off at least and eat the nachos.
I respect that.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, they're not on there anymore. They're flavored with dog poo.
Depends on how long you left them on there as well.
Yeah, like they're there for a week, you know. And here's the thing about dog poo: you leave it out for a long enough time, it's not going to matter because it petrifies.
Yeah, it's like hard as rock.
It's like a piece of chalk.
Yeah,
no problem at all.
No,
sorry.
You bite on it like a piece of gold.
Oh, see, now you've gone too far.
Throw it.
Yeah, make sure it's real. Oh, that's real. That's good stuff. That's real dog turd. Yeah, right. Sure.
So now we're jumping onto the shit. This fucking microphone hit me in the face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the nice Rankin Baskin Rankin.
Yeah.
Basket of Rankins. And we'll start off with the basket of Rankins with Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay.
And these are all like, not the highest quality tapes because you can.
No.
If you don't hold on to them tightly, when the wind blows, they will blow straight out of your hands and across the city.
Yeah.
Because they're
what I like about those was the Rankin and Bass stuff is like they would use that kind of bullshit cover art, even though they had every right to use the actual stills. They just decided to use this really crappy, and like it makes it look like it's a shitty version of it, but it's it's the actual special, but it looks like it's a cartoon cavalcade piece of crap. And
yeah,
it's just weird that they did that. Because they did that for all of them. They did it. The Rudolph had one that was like that. They had them all.
This is Golden Books.
Yeah. I have this. I don't have the same one. I have a different one, but it's from Golden Book as well. It actually has a cover. Actually has a picture from the actual special. This is a Sony Wonder through Gold. This is late. This is 2001. So what's yours? What year?
Let me see here. 2001 yours is?
Yeah, mine's late. Yours got to be sort of early. At least
I don't see any date on it.
Oh man.
There's nothing on the tape.
Ooh.
No date, buddy.
Yeah. Well, okay.
There's no date anywhere?
No date. It's like all my Saturdays.
Oh. Yeah, no date. Timeless.
Okay. Timeless, or they just didn't think to put it on there because it's such a piece of crap. It's a crappy production. Yeah. Good stuff.
Lindog says that if I don't watch the OG Grinch, Frosty, Rudolph, and Home Alone 1 and 2, and It's a Wonderful Life, it doesn't feel like Christmas, and I agree.
Yeah, I got to tell you, not a big fan of Home Alone 2. We'll get into that next week. Tune in next week for our tape off of actual.
Yeah, we'll
Christmas
get into that
movies.
next week, Cap, because I got a
this
problem.
next week, and we'll talk all about that. Yes. So we got that. You showed that. I'll show this then. The absolute pinnacle of Rankin and Bass. We'll put Rankin and Bass on the map was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and
Ooh, that's a different cover too.
Even look at that. Like, why don't you just include a picture from the actual show? They took a picture and like drew over it, so it's like it doesn't even tell you what this even is. It's not even classically animated. It's claymation.
No, I have a shitty one too, just like this one. I have a shitty cartoon, right? That same series as yours. Like, I mean, the shitty one's the same.
Yeah, that's the. I think
the
that's
same series as this one.
I think that's I think that's the 98 one. I think that's 98.
But I also got this one.
There you go.
And that's the actual Rudolph.
Yeah, that actually used a picture from the show.
The show.
The Golden Book one you have there, that actually is a different cut of the film.
Yeah, you were saying that's why I brought this.
Yeah, which is interesting. I never knew that, but you know.
And on this tape, on the sticker, it says Rudolph and all that, and it says this Golden Book video belongs to, and leaves you with a space to write your name.
Yeah, there you go. How about that? That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Belongs to me.
Well, because they knew that they would people would take it to school to show and all this, and this one actually they didn't include that, but the guy decided to write his name on it anyway. Apparently, this belonged to Tony Stark. I don't know what Stark. They wrote it on the tape as well. Stark, this is my tape. So I don't really know what's going on there, but this is the first distribution because this wasn't released until '89 on VHS, and this is. It looks like it's crappy, but it's not. It's a legit distributor. It's Family Home Entertainment, FHE. So, this is legit. Just I don't know. I've always had a problem with this layout.
Yeah, the layout's terrible.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about their favorite Christmas movies.
You know what? Hey, guess what? Guess what? We're not talking about. We're not talking about Christmas movies. We're talking about Christmas specials this week, folks. So
Christmas movies will be next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Get on board, and since I'm talking about getting on board, why don't you get on board the Trolls and the Christmas Express, very obscure Christmas special, animated feature mini film. It's only 50 minutes long, I think. I know I'm taking a turn, but I felt a segue, had to go for it. Sorry, Rob. This is not that good. I mean, it's about as entertaining as it can be, I guess. Good animation. It's not like it's low production. It's a good quality.
I think I've seen it. It looks familiar. I'm not 100%, but it does look familiar.
It's it's forgettable. Pretty original concept, but just forgettable. It is Paramount, so it's the actual legit production. It's a first distribution because it's got the vertical label.
There you go.
One of those. Actually, no, it's only 25 minutes. It's not even 60 minutes long like I thought it was. But it's one of those things. I saw it, kind of had to have it. You know what I mean?
Professor says Stark must have passed away and left a hell of a collection because I have some DVDs with that same name written on it.
Yeah, see? About that.
Did their cover designer take a day off?
Maybe. I don't know what's going on there, why they would do that kind of stuff. They would do that with a lot. They did that with a lot of stuff. I do not have Ricky Tikki Tavi. I would like to have that. That's pretty good. You ever seen that movie, Rob? Not a Christmas movie, but it's still pretty good animation.
Ricky Tikki Tavi? I don't think so.
It's about the mongoose. It's Chuck Jones. Chuck Jones did it. I think that's why she brought it up. We were talking about the Grinch and Chuck Jones.
It reminds me of something, though, Ricky Tikki.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Tikki. Reminds me of like a rhyme or
It was a story. It was a kid's story. And Of course, Josh has it. Look at that. I thought to myself, I bet you Josh has it, and Josh has it.
I gotta look that up. It reminded me of something, but I don't know what it is at the moment.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead Christmas specials were funny. Laughing at a Yule log the whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like I was going to say, I mean, those are a staple. Like starting off with the Grinch, and then a Disney, and then Santa Claus coming to town, Rudolph.
Yep.
And it might not be one of the favorites, but it's one that's always shown. Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's yeah.
Super light, and another tape that looks like it'll disintegrate if you pour water on it or whatever.
Yeah, I know they released all of those in that same series, and they just weren't that good quality. But yeah, Little Drummer Boy was one that's like it's almost up there because I know when I was a kid they played it all the time, and they just kind of stopped. And I guess it was because of the religious stuff. I guess they just didn't want to. The same reason why people just say holidays instead of Christmas anymore. They just want to, whatever. They just want to shit on stuff. So whatever, dude. Oh, hello, Cinderella. Cinderella's here.
Hey, Mayanne is here. How you doing, May?
See, YouTube with their damn @ handles instead of the channel names. I would have known that was Mayanne.
Yeah, you gotta get used to them.
Damn YouTube. Hello, Mayanne.
Didn't Rambo cartoon have a Christmas special, Professor Zossman?
They might have. They might have. I mean, pretty much everything had a Christmas, at least somewhat Christmas episode, not necessarily a special. And yeah, and Larry, we'll get to the Garfield Christmas here in just a little bit. I know you said you found one for your daughter on eBay. I think that's what he said. We'll get to that here in a little bit. I'll talk about that.
Dog's bringing up Mr. Hanky to Christmas poo.
Of course.
I used to have my daughter when she was first born. She had a stuffed animal Hanky Poo, man.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know why we don't have it. But yeah, she had a Hanky Christmas Poo, and she loved it. Kind
of weird that it did sort of take off as a Christmas character, didn't it? It sort of did.
Yeah, I had my daughter when I was 23 years old, right? So I was still a young, goofy little bastard. So
sure, our babies having babies.
Yeah. I don't like.
He doesn't like that shot.
I don't like that shot either, Cap.
That at chat either.
At chat.
Yeah, he made a rhyme there. It's pretty clever. Yeah, I don't either, Mr. Bones. I don't know why they even changed it. I have no idea. None.
Bad to the bones. Everybody's saying hello.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Cap. Are you up next?
Yeah, Nan just laying out what she what. Yeah, those are the quintessential ones. Nan, definitely.
Yeah, Grinch, Rudolph, Santa Claus, and all that.
I would recommend the last ever claymation Rankin and Bass special was The Life and Times of Santa Claus, which is a rather strange Christmas special. Very strange. Worth a watch. It's based on the L. Frank Baum book of the same name, or The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. So yeah, that's a pretty one. Definitely look that one up. That's different. That's one you never see that one anymore. Yeah. I'm up next. Well, we're talking about that. Rankin and Bass will do one of their classically animated specials. They didn't do many of them, but they did some with "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Of course, this is fun. Good one.
I love that one.
That's a good one.
I don't have that one.
I don't know.
Shit, I didn't realize I don't have that one.
Yeah. This is part of Holiday Treasures Collection. Warner Home Video released these in the.
That's a good one, man.
In 1990, they had a bunch of the lesser loved, I guess you could say, maybe underappreciated Rankin and Bass specials as part of this collection.
I think that's one of the best ones. I love that one. I just realized I don't have that.
Yeah, well, maybe you should get it. Okay?
I'm going to get it. to get it.
Well, the best part is a lot of this stuff is actually just up there on YouTube to watch it for free. Just like illegal uploads. So you probably could watch it pretty easily. You know what I mean?
I got a bunch of specials to check out now that I haven't seen already. Okay, listen, I need to run. I gotta drain the main vein.
Okay, no problem.
You want to show a tape and I'll show one when I get back?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay, right back, folks. Oh my God, the pressure's on. Which one to show? Let's see. Yeah. Well, since Larry, you brought it up, I'll go ahead and talk about it. A Garfield Christmas, and there we go. Garfield Christmas. This one, I don't know how easy it was for you to find. You said you got one on eBay. I don't know how easy it was for you, but when I got this, the market was pretty stingy, and it was like there wasn't many listings, and the ones that were there were pretty up there as far as price. But I did find this as a part of a 3-pack. It came with this, a Garfield Thanksgiving, and Here Comes Garfield. So it was a 3-pack. The seller was selling 3 Garfield tapes. I think it was only like $20, $25. It wasn't that much, but these were going for some pretty outrageous prices. I guess it's probably 5 years ago when I got this. So I'm sure it's different now because the market's always changing. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. Even though not a lot happens in this, it's a very minimalist Christmas special. But I loved it when it first premiered. I think it premiered in '87, right alongside of the Claymation Christmas, which I talk about in my newest video. If you want to go check that out, Larry, I'm sure you already have. Thank you for sharing it, by the way. And so these kind of premiered right alongside each other in '87, and they would play these both on TV for numerous years. Not this one so much. This one stopped, I think, around like '92. They stopped showing this. However, Garfield Christmas would be shown on CBS up till 2000, which is kind of interesting if you think about it. A little hard to believe that because it seemed like after like '98, everything became not fun anymore. So.
I like the Garfield Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't have it on VHS, sadly, but I will one day.
Yeah, you have to look up the market for it now because, like I was telling Larry while you were taking a wee, that when I got these tapes, it was like they were going for pretty high prices. The one I got was a pretty good deal, but like that's this made up market for VHS goes up and down all the time. So
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's liking it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're saying going good. Yeah, love that cap. Love that. Sadly, Garfield Christmas. I have Garfield Christmas. I don't have Here Comes Garfield on VHS.
No, he doesn't have a Garfield Christmas.
I don't have it.
Absolute opposite of what he said.
That's exactly what I meant. The opposite of that.
Oh man.
Cap, if you release your old adventures on VHS, I would empty my damn wallet. No joke. I was going to bring that up earlier. It'd be cool to have them on VHS.
Yeah, you know what? Well, first of all, thank you, Mayanne. Thank you for the compliment on the hat. It is actually really hot, as I talked about last week when I wore it. It's actually a very functional winter hat. It's not just a decoration. It does work for going for nightly sleigh rides because it is really warm. But thank you very much. And Captain Rob fan, I did try to do that. Actually, I had like an adapter that would allow you to record digital things onto VHS, but it didn't work. Like I think I was hosed. I think I got shafted, or at least that's my. Maybe I don't know how to use it properly, but it also wasn't that expensive, and it's kind of like the Time Machine and Napoleon Dynamite, where it was like, I didn't pay much for it, but was I expecting it to work? Probably shouldn't have been expecting it to work, but I'm still working on that. So, keep your ears and eyes peeled. I might be putting them on VHS if I can ever figure it out.
Somebody needs to do it. They can just download them burn them onto DVD, and then put them into a recorder and record them onto VHS or something like that.
Yeah, I'm getting there. That's going to be one of my projects for 2026. I am looking forward.
I think I'm going to do it in bootleg. I think I'll bootleg them myself and sell them.
I'm going to bootleg myself. I'm going to bootleg your bootlegs of my bootlegs and sell them.
Well, as long as somebody's bootlegging,
I'm going to be. I'll bootleg myself. That'd be great.
Yeah,
I'll make a video about it too.
I'd buy one. I'd buy them all. That's why I'm going to make them.
I would certainly put at least 4 episodes per tape. So
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't just like put one.
So I got 2 tapes left.
Ooh.
I'm going to do a twofer. And I'm pretty sure you can probably guess which one the 2 tapes they are.
I wouldn't say
that. What 2 tapes are we missing?
Oh, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Frosty and Frosty Returns.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, Frosty Returns.
I do, and it's sealed. It is sealed, but there's no watermarks on it, but it looks like it's very tightly, nicely sealed.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no memory of Frosty Returns. Like I really don't.
He just comes back.
I just don't. It's not like Batman Returns.
No, it's like the same one, but that he was gone and then he comes back.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no memory of it. Also, I think what's interesting is that a lot of people sleep on Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Have you ever seen that?
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's weird. Like it's not a Christmas special. Obviously, it's a Christmas in July thing where it's like Rudolph teams up with Frosty to do something. I don't remember what it was, but it's how like Frosty the Snowman, that was like a classically animated special, but this one Frosty's like claymation, just like Rudolph is. So it's really weird. It's almost like they have like a lot of stuff from the other Rankin and Bass specials, so it's almost like the Avengers of the Rankin and Bass specials. It's very interesting. It's an hour long. Like it's a pretty interesting special. Like they have like the Santa and Mrs. Claus from I think A Year Without Santa Claus or Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I don't remember which one it is, but it's like it ties it all in together. And I think the Heat Miser's in it. Yeah, it's like it's pretty interesting, man.
Captain Rob says they put him in a freezer.
Yeah, that's right. They do, don't they? Yeah.
It's a good way to keep him alive,
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Well, and then at the end of the first Frosty, he goes back to North Pole with Santa Claus, so he stays there.
Yeah. And that dude trying to get his magic hat the whole time, man. Like,
yeah,
get another hat, bro. Get another hat, man.
Well, it's a magic hat. I mean,
I know, but get another magic hat. You know what I'm saying?
Messy, messy, messy.
Yeah, well, you learned his lesson anyway.
Yeah, tropical quesadillas for Christmas.
You got any left, or?
I do actually. Look at man, my bootlegs and your bootlegs sitting by the fire. Well, okay. If you don't have it, then I have it.
You have it. There it is.
Yep.
Christmas time.
Yeah, I mean, the soundtrack. I've been in love with this soundtrack ever since. Like this soundtrack is quintessential Christmas music to me. I mean, it's like it's so Christmassy, man. The whole soundtrack is awesome, and it's like this is perfect. If it wasn't for that, I don't think this would be that good. Like it's like not. The soundtrack is what kind of makes this because not really a lot happens in this.
Gives it the feeling.
Yeah, it's like not really a lot happens. This is a very minimalist Christmas special, and that's fine. Well, this, of course, is a very late distribution. It was first released in 85, I think. It had a pretty long history. Again, I talk about this extensively on my new video, A Captain Adam Christmas Revisited. So go ahead and check it out on my channel, Captain Adam Acacia's Pirate Ship, right here on YouTube.
What year is that one?
This is a 94. The same year they actually, no, I think it was 95. They released this in a clamshell. So this is right before the clamshell version. But what I really want is the 1991 the Shell Oil promotion VHS. That's what I really want. That's not too hard to find. I just always forget to look for it.
I'm gonna look for it later.
Yeah, it's in 91, I think now, or 90 or 91. And then I have this one. You ever seen this one?
Ziggy's Gift. No.
Yeah, dude, this is it's just a sweet one. This will make you cry. This will make you tear up, man. This will make you really happy. It'll make you really happy. It'll definitely fill you with Christmas cheer and the Christmas spirit. It's Ziggy's Gift. Vestron Video.
Oh wow, look at that one. That's a nice tape.
Their first logo. So this is an early tape. Love having this one. This won a bunch of awards. See the gold seals there.
Yeah.
And this is 84 distribution. It was released in 82. So yeah, Ziggy used to be a big deal. Ziggy was a big deal. He was a big comic strip character, and a lot of Ziggy stuff was out there, but they just kind of just fell away. You know what I mean? Like stuff.
Yeah, was it like I don't remember being like as popular, but
yeah, it was pretty popular. But it was like definitely early '80s. By the time the like mid to late '80s rolled around, it was kind of gone.
Right. Nan loves Rudolph and Frosty Christmas in July.
Yeah. Nan, Rudolph Shiny New Year, very weird. That's a very weird movie. It's a very weird special. A lot of weird stuff, a lot of weird imagery. Just strange. Like the camel with the clock for a hump, and like Ben Franklin's in it, and like it's just a really strange movie. Very interesting New Year's special. They definitely made it work.
We don't have every movie, man, but we try.
Yeah, we try. We have many. This is coming from years of just collecting and basically being hoarders. We're almost there. We're like this close to being hoarders, right, Rob?
Professor says the first Christmas specials he ever played for his Gremlins, because they stopped showing them on TV, or The Grinch and Charlie Brown. Mm-hmm. We still watch them every Christmas year afterwards.
Yep. Yeah, they're traditions, man. You got to do it.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Josh has the Charlie Brown Christmas 94.
Yeah.
And his release is... I have Charlie Brown Christmas 94, Paramount Home Video release. My copy is a 96 Columbia House copy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Captain Rob fan. Yeah, Ziggy did have a couple of... It wasn't a movie. It's just a little featurette. It wasn't that long. It was about 25 minutes. He did have a couple of them. He had a couple of little animated specials. But that's the only one I have. So, you
know. He's only halfway through.
Well, that's okay. Yeah.
I'm halfway through it as well, but I've watched the original a few times. So
yeah, Captain Ralph. It's not really anything to spoil, really. I mean, I just kind of talk about the VHS history, so we didn't really spoil anything.
No. Are you done, or do you have any more tapes, or?
I mean, yeah.
Meh.
I got two. I'll show two more, and then that's all you get.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, no, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think we did good. I'll show these last two. I'll do a twofer. Well, speaking of Muppets, this is actually Muppet stuff. Christmas Eve on Sesame Street. Remember this one, Rob?
I don't know.
Yeah. One I didn't watch a lot as a kid, but
did you have? Did you show me that before?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't recognize that tape.
No, this is I remember watching it once as a kid, but that's about it. So I looked it up and got the VHS a couple of years ago and watched it again. Not bad. It's a weird opening. Like they do. They're all the Sesame Street gangs like ice skating. You can tell it's just from like video footage from like Sesame Street on ice. That's what it is.
Okay.
So there's this big like ice skating opening scene. It's like probably 10 or 15 minutes long. A little long for an opening sequence. I'm not really that into ice skating, so kind of was snoozing on that a little bit. But once it gets going, yeah, it's pretty good. And
Oh, I seen Sesame Street on ice when I was. I don't really know. My grandmother brought me. I was probably around.
Yeah, pretty sure I did too, dude.
Shit, pretty I don't know, 5 or 6 years old or so. I can't remember. I do remember being close up, and Big Bird was skating by, and everybody was reaching out to shake his hand, and he reached out his big orange finger, poked me in the eye.
Oh, there you go.
In the eye, big time. And I remember I couldn't see. It was water. It was bad. He poked me big time with that big orange finger.
That's a lawsuit.
Yeah. So I've had a problem with Big Bird ever since then.
I can understand that.
I've been hoping for. I don't know if you're aware of Pokeroo. Pokeroo is a dude from the Polka Dot Door, which is a Canadian show.
No clue.
Well, let me see. Pokeroo is right here.
You might as well be talking a different language.
Oh shit! This is the Pokeroo.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I was always, when I was a kid, I always wanted Pokeroo to teach Big Bird a lesson for poking me in the eye.
Well, he should have. It was an accident. What are you going to do?
Yeah, well, it was an accident, but I was, I don't know, I guess I must have took it the wrong way.
Yeah, do you think Big Bird really meant it? No. Big Bird's the nicest thing on the planet.
Well, I mean, but he shook everybody's hand and then poked me in the eye, so.
didn't see you.
Did he?
I don't know. You probably had it coming. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
Oh, I had it coming. Hey, well, that's nice.
Yeah, you were asking for it.
5 years old. I was asking for a poke.
Yeah, look how he was dressed. Look how he was dressed. He was asking to be poked in that.
Well, I might have yelled out, "I like Oscar better," and maybe he poked me in the eye. And I don't know.
Yes. Well, I don't want it. Let's not bring up any childhood trauma right now. This is not the show for that. Clearly, we were doing that, so it's just.
Mayanne says, "My mother-in-law plays a year without Santa Claus for my kids every Christmas."
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, it's a decent one. I got to tell you, I always feel bad for Santa Claus in that. It's like, look, the dude's got the flu. I mean, they're trying to make it work the best they can. And all these kids are like, "Oh, come on, Santa Claus! I want a toy I'm going to forget about in a week after you bring it to me and not appreciate it anyway." It's like, just get over it, kids. You know, because they were working on it. Like it would have been taken care of anyway. Let Santa rest. Have somebody else take care of it for a while. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of pisses you off. But anyways,
Professor wants to know what story would you say has been most adapted in the specials? Christmas Carol or A Wonderful Life?
Oh, Christmas Carol. Yeah, I would say kind of a wide margin. I would say. I mean, there have been a lot of like A Wonderful Life things. I mean, even Night Court did A Wonderful Life thing later on. Remember, Mel Torme was the angel.
That's right.
And visited Harry and all this. And but yeah, I would say Christmas Carol definitely. Yeah.
I even did one. So
yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Rob even did a Christmas Carol spinoff. So or inspired.
I thought Big Bird was. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Captain Robinson, I thought Big Bird was a girl till an argument 6 months ago. 3 roughnecks arguing about Big Bird gender.
I love it. I love it that's a topic of conversation, and I think that is. I don't know. It's he's ambiguous. Hi, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Yeah. Big Bird's ambiguous. I mean,
it's like the Snuffleupagus. You don't ask if he's a man or a boy or a girl.
Okay, Bird. Sorry, Bird.
Sorry, Bird.
My last one here, of course, greatest, M and Honor. Jug Band Christmas.
Jug Band Christmas.
Yep. This is not the first distribution. I wish I had the first distribution. That came in a big old clamshell.
Oh.
Not unsimilar to the original Walt Disney Home Video collection with like the big like bulletproof white clamshell. You know what I mean? Like with the foam backing. There was a Jim Henson collection. It wasn't Walt Disney Home Video. It was a Jim Henson collection, but it was like based off that clamshell design. And there was M and Honor and like 3 other Muppet features in that. I don't remember what they are, but I don't have that one. I wish I did. That's really expensive and hard to find. This one though is like a 95 distribution. Everybody has this one, and yeah, great stuff, man. This is these are not Muppets, even though Kermit is in this. He does host it like he usually does, but all the main characters are not property of Jim Henson. This is based on a book by what's his name, Russell Hoban. So the characters are not licensed to Jim Henson. He only had permission to use it for this special. And Disney does not own this either. So they don't own this one either, as it's not part of the Jim Henson merchandise or Jim Henson arsenal they purchased.
Cool. So, yeah. I have not seen that.
I believe the original story, I don't think the original story was even Christmas. They just kind of made it Christmas for this. I don't know. You've never seen this?
No.
Oh my God, dude.
No.
What? No.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
Yep.
Professor. Professor.
What? Yeah. I know. Listen. He obviously isn't paying attention to the show. Look what you did, Professor. Do you see what you did to Rob?
Professor, we showed the Married with Children Wonderful Life special with Sam Kinison as the angel.
Yep. Yeah, Professor. He has it. Actually, I did forget about that. I totally forgot about it. It's a Wonderful Life.
I know you're multitasking at work, but
yeah, we understand.
On track.
We understand.
Yeah. Fraggle Rock songs. Hey Cinderella and the Frog Prince.
Absolutely right. I knew Josh would know. I knew he would. As soon as I put it out there, I knew Josh would know what the other 3 releases were. So thank you, Josh.
Man, watch that movie on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Still unproud of any VHS. May,
Well, hey, May, I
don't
wouldn't.
start buying VHS if you don't have any, because then you don't need another thing.
Yeah, just don't. Don't worry too much about it, May. I mean, it's okay. We obviously have some kind of sickness. We have some kind of sickness, and we can't stop. Basically, we're just collecting stuff that's eventually just going to erode on its own if it doesn't get moldy. We're gluttons for punishment, aren't we, Rob? We love taking up our own space. Love taking up space.
Yeah, Josh knows his tapes, man.
Josh is good, man. Josh is good.
He's a tape boy, that's for sure. Professor, damn, I got to stop working to pay more attention to the stream. Yes, but we can't force you to do that because you are on the clock, but that's up to you, Professor, as much attention as we can put in.
Hey, sometimes you got to, hey, what makes you money, what doesn't make you money? You got to prioritize.
That's it. We'll leave the discretion up to you, Professor,
We will, but I will say that, hey, we're not paying you what your job is. I'm just saying, you might want to.
Professor's working for the weekend. I know that.
Man said, working is for the week. It's for the week.
F that shit. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much been a tape off, right?
I think so. And, Professor, you might be wise to take your headphones off right now, or anybody else that's listening to headphones or any kind of close quarter stereo device equipment. Go ahead and take them off because we have a very loud outro. Go ahead, Rob. Let them have it.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off!
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Professor says, fuck work. I'd rather hang out with you all. That's very nice of you, Professor. We'd rather that as well. But we understand that people need to make a living, so.
You got to make a living, and you eat all your spooky stuff. Spooky stuff costs money.
Look how 70s Pokeroo is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's pretty vintage, dude. Pretty
Big
vintage.
time 70s.
Yeah, pretty vintage. I'm jealous of that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Pokeroo, man. The polka dot door.
Look that up. I had no clue what Pokeroo is, but I'm a fan immediately.
Well, here's the thing. Polka dot door was hosted by a man and a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every time the man would go, the man would disappear. He'd be like, okay, I got to go to use the bathroom or whatever. And then Pokeroo would show up.
Oh, so you'd think that was the same guy?
And then Pokeroo would disappear, and then the man would come back, and she'd be like, "Oh, you just missed Pokeroo again." And the man would be like, "Oh, again?"
It's like Clark Kent.
Yeah. Everybody coming to the after party at Applebee's later?
Oh, I wish.
Who's going? Who's going? Anybody out there who's going?
I would totally go if that was a thing, but I'm in the middle of the ocean. No Applebee's out here.
If I had a quarter for every time I said big boobed goth chick, I'd be rich. Yes, he would be.
Probably would. Yeah, or at least sitting pretty.
So May says, I haven't had a job since COVID, and I love it here.
God bless you, May. God love you. God bless you.
Lendog's in. Lendog's going to meet us for at Applebee's.
Oh, I wish it was true. I wish this was happening. Because Ron, I tell you what, you and Lindog, I would totally go to Applebee's with you and get drunker than we should at Applebee's.
We would have a very good time. That's all I can say.
Because it's like we were saying earlier, there's some things you can do, but you probably shouldn't. Like getting totally wasted at Applebee's, you can do that, but you probably shouldn't.
But we might do it.
Yeah.
Professor says, I'll bring the hard apple cider.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Professor there, too. Professor.
Yeah, I just had Applebee's.
Yeah, I haven't had Applebee's in a long time.
I had Applebee's last time I went to the United States of America.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any Applebee's up your way? Or are just US
Not many, but there are like Niagara Falls, right across from Buffalo. There's an Applebee's in Niagara Falls, but there's not many like throughout the rest of the country.
So what you're saying is you're eating good in the neighborhood? What you're saying?
Yes, 100%. Applebee's. The last time I was at Applebee's in Plattsburgh, New York, and I drank one of those big fishbowl drinks.
Yeah. Well, like Garth in Wayne's World.
Yeah, and then that's when I found out that I think that I'm not. I don't want to say allergic, but the dye, the blue colored 278 or whatever the name of that shit is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Doesn't agree with me.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't agree with you because it's like a paint.
Yes, exactly.
Probably should not be ingested.
Captain Rob says, "I went to Applebee's the first I came to America for their $1 drink special and got sick from American sugar."
Yeah, yeah, I totally believe it. I mean, things are just different in the U.S. We talk about this a lot. How like
Well, the
ketchup,
sugary fruit drink, eh? Wow.
how like ketchup is Canadian ketchup is way better for you than American ketchup. Which really, why is that even a thing? Why is there a difference? But
I
there
don't know.
is.
I heard that American ketchup is very much like xenomorph blood.
Yeah, basically, it's just like there's a lot of additives. Like ketchup really just should be tomatoes, vinegar, and salt. That's what
Yeah,
ketchup should be.
that's what our ketchup has.
Maybe just a little bit of sugar just to like cut off the acidity. But now they add high fructose corn syrup. They add the yellow #5. They add all this other stuff. It's like you don't really need that. And but at least I know in the States you can buy like ketchup that's pretty close to the Canadian recipe, whereas like there's no high fructose corn syrup. It's just like just kind of sugar. That's it, like raw sugar, and that's it. That's what it should be. But
Buy it.
yeah, as we, I get it all the time. As we say on the show often, hey, our grandfather's ketchup is not our ketchup, and it's not fair. So
Yeah. You know what the what's that stupid joke? The ketchup, the family of tomatoes are walking in, and the child tomato falls behind, and then the father walks over and steps on him and says ketchup.
I wish you didn't say that. My father was killed by a giant tomato.
Was he? Sorry, I didn't see that coming. Sorry about that.
My father was killed in a tragic ketchup accident.
Tragic ketchup accident.
Yeah. Is there any other kind?
Yeah, only ketchup accidents are all tragic.
I mean, yeah, it's like if you're gonna have a ketchup accident, nothing good happened there. It's gonna be tragic.
Professor wants to take us to Pizza Hut in the 80s in a DeLorean.
Yeah, Professor, please. I would love it. Pizza Hut was such an.
If you had a DeLorean, I would have already five-fingered it from you already.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Pizza Hut, when I was a kid, going to Pizza Hut was such an experience. It was magic. Magic. And we talked about this before, and I kind of don't want to get into it. I get too nostalgic and weepy.
Yeah, Captain and I fall into the Great Depression after each show, so.
Yeah, so just we'll just stop right here.
Yeah, I didn't remember the potatoes got the Cap's Diddy.
Yeah.
Diddy.
Right. I'm still dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it.
I watched till 2:00 in the morning. I watched that Puffy Combs Diddy Daddy
I'm sorry.
thing on Netflix last night. So
I'm sorry. I don't know why you did that.
Because I'm nosy. Never been to a Pizza Hut in the 80s, but me and Rob used to hit up the Pizza Hut at lunch and stuff our faces, and that's 1,000 correct.
I mean, like, when was that? Like late 90s, early 2000s?
That was no, that's in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same. It was kind of the same vibe. It was
we
like
had one across from our job, and we hit up the lunchtime buffet.
Yeah, it was basically kind of the same vibe. It's right before everything got shit,
And they'd give you it was a buffet, right? So all you can eat, and obviously nonstop marinara sauce, like on a pump.
Yeah.
And Len Dog's dad, who's no longer with us. Sorry
to hear that.
He loved all tomato acidy shit.
Mm.
And I don't think he did this, but I was like to say, I like to remember that he might have been drinking that shit, pumping it.
Oh, I'm sure he didn't do that. Okay.
Well, listen, man, he Len's dad loved ketchup and vinegar and tomato acid, all that stuff.
You're saying he wheezed the juice on the Pizza Hut buffet?
Big time.
Okay. All right. Well,
Len Dog's going to answer. He's going to tell you.
All right.
He's the only man. He's the only man I ever seen put ketchup on spaghetti and meat sauce and pizza.
How about that? I will say that the Pizza Buffet was a thing. It was kind of like, it wasn't all of them, but there were certain locations that did up until maybe 5 years ago around here, and they just kind of stopped because they just kind of dropped off. Well, COVID destroyed everything, and which was their plan. But anyways, so they stopped doing it, and they recently started doing it again. A location that's close to where I usually haunt. So I was pretty excited about that. I got to go check that out. The Pizza Hut buffet is back, probably just for a limited time. But yeah, I was like, when it first started again, it was like last week. I was like, there's no way I'm going to because it's going to be so busy. I'm going to wait till it kind of cools off a little bit. So I'm still waiting. I'll probably go this week sometime.
I haven't heard anything about that being such around here because
I think it was. It became like it was more like a franchise thing. Like whoever had like a franchise, they could do the buffet for like a gimmick. And then when it first started, it was basically all the Pizza Huts was buffet. But then they just kind of like who wanted to do it. You know what I mean?
Well, now around here they've handed them out like a franchise thing, and they're small little Pizza Huts, and they hardly even have like a place like a dining area. Never mind having buffets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, Lindog said his father was was the Heinz man. Yeah, he loved ketchup, man. He loved tomatoey, acidy stuff.
Hopefully, he didn't have heartburn. You know, because I know I get heartburn pretty frequently if I eat anything anymore. But I don't care. They make Tums for a reason. I'll eat Tums. I love tomatoes.
So yeah. Well, Nan has enjoyed the show so far. Thank you, Nan.
Thank you, Nan. Thank you for being with us. We enjoy you.
Cheese, mon chum Steve.
Oh my!
Let's say dirt cheese, mon chum Steve means Steve went into a restaurant and asked for 2 cheeseburgers.
Oh.
My friend Steve went to a restaurant and asked for 2 cheeseburgers. That's basically what this says.
Okay. Well, this is what you tune in here for, folks.
This is great. Now I desperately want a Pizza Hut meat lovers deep dish.
Oh, you got it, Professor. If we were close by, I would totally. We would go. We'd be there right now
with soda from one of those red cups that made it taste extra tasty.
Yep, and we'll play Contra in the arcade they got there. It'd be awesome. I'd totally be there with you, Professor.
Be a little bit of Bad Dudes.
Yeah. I got it. Like you remember when you would pick up in Bad Dudes, where you pick up a power up, you would go, "I got it."
I got it. Before we started.
Yeah. I always loved it about video games like that, with like the health was like food items. It kind of doesn't really work in real life. Like if I were to get stabbed in the face with a knife or like a battle axe, if I would like eat a club sandwich, I'd still have to deal with the gaping axe wound in my face. Like it wouldn't immediately heal me. Like, oh, thank God,
you'd have more energy. You'd have more energy to get to the hospital.
Yeah, that's true. More energy, more footwork. Thank God there's
more passion. Yeah.
Especially Castlevania. Castlevania was the weirdest one. It's like, oh man, I just got bit by a skeleton. Thank God I found this turkey leg in a wall. Like what? What's happening here?
Yeah, man, you'd be surprised the wonders that turkey leg will do to you.
Yeah, especially you find it in a wall in an old haunted castle. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to eat that.
The wall. Don't eat old poultry, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't, especially ones you find in the wall of a haunted castle.
That's bad advice.
I mean, yeah, just hamburger.
Well, that was a good time. I'm having a good time, eh?
I'm having a good time. This is a good time. This time of year, it's good to be here, folks. What can I tell you?
Hamburger. Steve Martin, Pink Panther.
Yep.
Hamburger.
Which is way better than the original. I don't care what anybody says. The Pink Panther films were boring as fuck, and I regret watching them. I hate movies from that time period. I don't care what anybody says. You can film buff snob me all you want. They're not good movies. Okay, the pacing is slow. The action is dull. The humor does not hit. Obviously, they were quite dated, and I understand that. Well, it's a different time. Yeah, well, you know what? Now is now, and if I don't enjoy something, I'm not going to watch it. So get bent. I don't care if you consider Pink Panther a classic. No, it's not. It's boring. I'm tired of watching boring movies.
I couldn't add anything to that.
Yeah, I don't have the time. I'm not here to watch boring movies. I want to be entertained.
You're 100% right, man, because of that era of movies that they are very slow, that their storytelling was not on par.
It's just, and like everything was like 2 hours long. It's like, oh God. Like when did things go? It used to be like in the 40s, they made movies that are about 120 minutes long. Not 120 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes long. Like a lot of stuff was short enough. But then like they gradually made it like for like the 50s on, And then in the 70s, everything was like 2 hours. It's like, God.
It's like they knew nobody else had anything else to do. So they're like, just sit there and watch while this guy walks around the house for 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's just like, God. Ugh. Anyways, sorry. We're having a good time. I don't want to bring it down.
Only a wall made of chicken can be broken with a whip.
Yeah, you hit the wall and it's all the chicken leg. Castlevania always freaked me out. It always weirded me out because it goes against all the rules of video games. Okay? In every video game, you get a heart as an item. It should refill your health, right? Mm-hmm. Not in Castlevania. Although it refills your items. You get hearts. That's how many daggers you can throw. Or
you get more daggers.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so your hearts are your daggers. Like, why aren't they just daggers? Why aren't hearts your health, which every other video game in the world has? Instead, you have to find a chicken leg in a wall. And it's just, I don't know.
Why would Dracula build his castle every 100 years, but include meat and chicken inside the walls? Why help people that are haunting him?
I don't know, Professor. None of it makes any sense. And it's just also like when you play Mario Brothers and you go through all the Bowser castles. It's like, geez, does Bowser have to go through all this when he's like bringing groceries in? Like, this is pretty ridiculous. A little unnecessary, isn't it? Like, he's got to have a back door, right?
Captain Rob says 70s is my favorite decade, but if Cap disagrees, I'm wrong.
Well, obviously, no. If it's your thing, it's your thing. But all I know is I just no. I mean, it's like, well, it depends. Because a lot of great movies came out of the 70s, obviously, but that's like when the tide was sort of turning. But like the early 70s, the filmmaking pacing was still the same. Like through the 60s, dude, if I hear a movie's from the 60s, I'm probably not even going to watch it because it's just like, dude, I know exactly what it's going to be. Too slow paced, 2 hours long. No thanks. And
you're going to watch a 2-hour movie of a half-an-hour story.
Yeah, it's like, no. So yeah, but like as the 70s went on, that kind of stuff got a little bit better. Where it was like a 2-hour long movie, but it was entertaining and the pacing was different. You know, I don't know.
I do like some 70s stuff too, but a lot of it is very long and drug out, and they had a different way of telling stories, unfolding the story back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, like 70 goes the first Halloween, that's the 70s, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 70s, but that's like mid 70s to late 70s. Like early 70s, not that, no. I mean, no. Sorry, not a lot of it. I don't like a lot of it.
I hear that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching our cutoff time. Yeah. And once again, I am.
Professor said that's funny. Everyone has a back door.
Oh, which one are you talking about?
Professor.
Oh, Professor.
That's true.
That's true.
Hood.
What else we got going on here? Yeah. Slow-paced movies are the only time you care when someone gets shot.
Yeah, that's right. Kind of true. Yeah. It's like, oh, something happened, for God's sakes.
In Super Mario, there's a secret area during the last stage. You can sneak it through the back door and face Bowser.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Speaking of Mario, I mean, was there any game in the history of games that had catchier music than any of the Mario games? Because I haven't played, say, Super Mario Brothers 2 or 3 in like probably 25 years, and I still hum them every day. This theme song.
There is a game with some epic music, and I'm not like super familiar with the game, but I saw it on Lenora's Midnight Rental. She was talking. I think it's called it's an NES game. I think it's called something like Sloan's Run or something's Run.
Okay.
And it's got like crazy. And in the video that I'll try to look for it and maybe put it in the chat later. She plays a bit of the soundtrack from the game, and the music is like totally epic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying. I'm blanking on the name of it. I think it's something's Run, like it's Sloan's Run or.
Okay, well, we'll just.
I have to read, but apparently the music's great in it. If anybody knows of it, let us know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you have to get back to us next week because we are out of here, and I got to take a big old pee.
We're getting the hell out of here because the captain and I are full up.
Yep.
And yeah, it's time to relieve ourselves. So
we're gonna make like some geese and get the flock out of here.
That's right. We're gonna make like some trees and get out of here.
We're gonna make like a baby and head out.
And he's like, it's trees and leave, you idiot! It's leave.
Mm-hmm.
I know the grandpa's giving
Oh yeah.
Biff is shit for saying make like a tree and get out of here.
Yeah. All right, then leave.
Well, all right, everybody. Thanks for joining as usual. Cap, you got anything you want to head out with?
No, I just want to say thank you everybody for joining us, and it's always been a good time hanging out here. And very Merry Christmas to everybody, and we will see you here next week, where our tape off is going to be Christmas movies. So that'll be good.
Christmas movies,
actual Christmas movies, not just kind of Christmas movies or Christmas specials. These are going to be legit Christmas movies. So
the movies you need to see.
That's why you bring your Muppets Christmas Carol. You bring all the Muppets Christmas carols, all your Christmas Carol renditions. You bring them here next week.
You bring them here to this stream.
Don't be bringing them up a Christmas Carol to your Christmas special tape off. It's not a Christmas special, idiot.
And on that note, thanks everybody, and we'll catch you next week.
God bless you all. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye.
Yes, good. Now.
Goodbye from Robin the Captain. Goodbye from Robin the Captain. This has been Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Only on YouTube. Be sure to hit subscribe. And take care out there. Keep your heads clean. And be kind, rewind. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you next Friday.
Your video and audio heads will now be cleaned.
What?
Your video and audio heads are now clean. Press stop and eject tape now. Eject tape now.
Eject tape now. Eject tape now.
We still got 4